All right, I got myself some gear now. We're gonna see what a pain it is to run with this stuff. So let's check it out. All right, quick run. We're gonna do about 4 miles. Okay, let's open up my run tracker. Instead of 4 miles, I wanna do 5. All right, and here we go.
Beginning workout.
I did have to stop in order to activate the video stuff after screen recording the time and mileage tracker. So we'll see what this is like. I mean, it doesn't feel too bad. The gimbal should do a little less for shaking, but yeah, it still looks kind of shaky because I am running pretty hard. There goes the car. I am gonna get a microphone because I'm pretty sure that sounds pretty bad, or else I will use the noise suppression function in iOS 18 here. Whew. And all this talking, it does have an effect on running. I'm doing a little bit of an incline at the start of the run. And this incline has always been challenging to me at the start, especially if I don't pace myself well. It's beautiful. I'm grateful that I get to run this. So I'm kind of worried about this thing slipping off the magnet mount. Now I do have a clamp mount too, but I didn't use it this time. It does keep spinning, so I'm sure that makes for bad video too. So I have tilt lock enabled right now, so we're not going to go up and down, but it will go sideways. So at least, so let's see how that works. All right, I'm already over 1 mile. Yeah, my time is definitely much slower with all this gear on and with me paying attention to the gear and talking and all that stuff. That's okay. Just making note. And man, this chest mount, let me go ahead and turn this around. I'll show you. This chest mount is like bouncing crazy off my chest. And you see it is tilting still. So, yeah, I don't know how I can make that tighter because these straps loosen. One's on the side here. Uh, really easily when running. So, yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be a yay or a nay when it comes to the running. I'll show you something funny too. I had an armband at the SeaWorld run, and I used it, and the video was going up, down, or sideways, really quick, like a pendulum, because I swing my arm. I was like, that wasn't successful. I'll show you a clip of that. All right, let's continue. And there it went. Boom. Yeah, magnet mount. No good. So I took the phone off there. Uh, wow. Yeah, just fell in the dirt on its backside. Now, these camera lenses are supposed to not be scratched easily, but in a bunch of gravel, I always get worried. This is an iPhone 7. I'm not sure what the glass is on this one. But yeah, that was my old phone, and I thought, hey, I could use it for a shot two-shot workouts. So far, I'm not so sure. All right, but I'm gonna go clean it up. If it's made out of that great glass, then hopefully no scratches. Oh, here's something cool. It's gonna go fast. Oh, that was weird. My recording just like stopped there. Not sure what that was. Okay, so I stopped to record those guys on those parachute motor or paraglider or whatever they are. I gotta find out the proper name for them, but they have a parachute on top. They have a seat and a little lawnmower motor in the back. Super cool. And then my gimbal stopped recording, or my phone stopped recording. And I don't know if it's not actually stopped recording, but the screen stopped. I'll see on the outside what happened. And then my gimbal wasn't following anything. And I keep getting started to work out, stopped workout. So I might get myself a little Fitbit to record. Probably still records off my phone. So maybe that's not going to be so functional. We shall see. I don't want to just go in and get a bunch of gear for nothing. Like this thing. I'm kind of regretting this purchase. This is really, maybe I just need to solidify it more, solidify the hold. So maybe I can see how I can make these straps work or not work. My mic tracker is going stop, start, pause, unpause. And I know I've done 2 miles already, and it hasn't shown a 2 mile marker, so something's not functioning. Um, yeah, learning. All right, moving on. Crossing the street here. No cars. No cars. So I just got my second mile notice. It says I'm doing 12:38 per mile. Not sure if that's so accurate, but I did do some walking when I had a phone call. So maybe that contributed to it. And this does pause, at least my current setting. My workout tracker pauses when I stop. I should take that off, I think, because when I'm doing an actual race, they ain't gonna pause when I stop on their timing chips. By the way, the gimbal I'm using is a DJI Mobile SC. Pretty sweet deal. It was $69 plus tax. So my gimbal wants to see the bushes. I'm not sure why. Okay, so I tracked in front of me. Let's see what happens when I make this turn, because I think it's tracked on the bush or something, or a tree or something. Just tapped it in the center. Yep, and it's still looking at that tree. I say, no, I can't find the tree no more. So it's looking for it. All right, I just double clicked my gimbal. It wants to track something, and when I tell it to track something, it'll keep doing weird pans. It was looking for bushes and trees before, and since I double clicked it, it's not looking for something to follow right now. So basically, the horizontal is locked. I mean, the tilt is locked in the mode I have right now, and it's not looking for anything. So it's just kind of following my movements until I tell it to track something. So even with the phone off, that chest mount is still bouncing against me. yeah, that might end up being painful at the end of this run. If you have a chest bouncing against you, whether there's the weight of the phone on it or not, for 5 miles, I'm pretty sure that's going to have some type of an effect. At 2.5 miles, when it registers on my run tracker, I am going to just tighten that up again without the other phone on it, and kind of see if it holds for the remainder of the run. Okay, and speaking of the halfway, this is the halfway point. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up these straps now. All right. There's a little tripod on the gimbal, so I have this sitting down on a wastebasket here on the trail. Ooh, so there, that's tight now. Let's see, even without the weight of the phone, it's just a really small phone. It's the iPhone 7. Uh, uh, yeah. So let me just put this as close as possible. Let me tighten up this little tightener right here. This is part of what was making it bounce earlier. So I'm gonna try to make this as compact as possible because I don't want to carry it in my hand. Uh, so that tightness is super tight, so that's gonna restrain the back muscles a little. Yeah, this might not be good for running. I mean, it's a decent mount maybe for walking around, but for running, probably not a good idea. It's a good thought. I mean, maybe I can make some adjustments. But yeah, so far, like this, how it is right now, I don't want to use it. That's beautiful scenery. This is actually not a natural lake. This is a water reservoir. Long time ago, there was a flood around this area where they had another dam. There's a dam now, a couple dams actually. But the dam back in, I think it was the late 1800s or early 1900s. I'm going to go look that up. Yeah, it broke and there were some deaths. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's in the exact same area. We're going to be getting to the fishing dock here. They do stock this lake, Otay Lakes, with fish. Get yourself a fishing license. You can rent a boat and go out and catch some fish. Hey, look, it's my shadow. Hello, shadow. The scenery is part of what keeps my mind off being tired from a run. Okay, it's 12:18 per mile now. Oh, and that's my fourth mile on the home stretch. I have plenty of distance till home, so I will complete the fifth mile before I arrive home. I positioned my camera right on center while I was on the incline. It seems to be following a nice centered shot during the incline. There's my shadow again. Hi, shadow. There's the phone I'm holding, the other one that fell, and there is the gimbal. Woo! All right. Less than a mile to go. You can do it. All right. Crossing the street. Back onto a dirt path. So on the decline, it started wanting to look at the path more. So I double clicked Hi, Shadow. Okay. Oh, there it was again. Double clicking in. All right. Ah, my shadow won't get out. Get out. Get out. It's okay, Shadow. You can join me on the road. Double click. All right. Ooh. What? Oh, that's why I'm going the wrong way on the zoom. I guess it goes all the way up to 7.4, maybe more. I thought 5 was the max, but no. Now I'm at one time zoom. Bike lane. Forgot my bike. I'm really concerned with how much editing I'm going to have to do with this video to make this informative and or entertaining, preferably both. They get to see too much wildlife. Sometimes I see roadrunners, geese, ducks, some crows. Guess I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, kind of hard to set the shot when I'm running. I'm really stomping hardcore now. Got to work on that form. Okay. Ooh, I'm running out of battery. This may be dying soon, but I haven't recharged it in a while. I've been playing around with it for a while, and I did not charge it before this run. I believe it was like 13 hours, 16 hours, something like that. That I should get on a full charge. It's not the gimbal, it's the phone. And I had 40% charge when I started running. I did not charge it before the run. My bad. Preparation is key. I can bring a portable battery along in the future. It's light enough. More weight on this gimbal. Less I'm sure we'll be able to handle the load. But I got one that was pretty good on the weight. I did get an iPhone 16 Pro Max with a case on, and it's doing pretty darn good. Pretty sure I should be hitting my 5 mile marker pretty soon. We'll see if it lasts until that time. Back on the incline. I must not be too hard on myself because I'm usually struggling on my 5 mile runs on this final incline. So maybe I just have to run harder and I'm really focused on learning this gimbal. Oh, by the way, the chest mount holding pretty firm since I tightened the bands. Anytime now, 5 miles. I'm usually impatiently checking my app for the 5th mile by this time. So I thought it would be there by now. There's the 5th mile. 12, 17 miles is what it's saying, but I question that. All right, that's it. I'm gonna walk. All right, turning the camera around while I still have some juice. All right, so that was 5 miles. It said 12:17 per mile, but I questioned the results as there was a lot of interesting starting and stopping with my tracking apps, and want to figure out why. But yeah, there it is. There's me using this gimbal and a chest mount for my first run. Come on, track me. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Okay, hey, gotta learn this stuff. All right, signing off. Catch you on the next.